What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NFL video with your boy. In this video, I will be breaking down the showdown game between the Rams and San Francisco. I am excited about this game. This is two very good teams. The only thing that takes me some of my excitement away is I feel like because both of these defenses are so damn good that this could be one of those showdowns where playing both defenses, kickers, is like the way to go. Those are never fun, but I'm just being honest with you guys at the beginning of this video. Like, both teams have solid playmakers on both sides, but both teams have amazing defenses and could possibly struggle to actually get the ball in the end zone with how good both defenses are. So this is one of those um, showdowns where it could very well be one of those very low scoring, if you have both defenses, you're good to go type of games. Now, y'all know me. I hate playing defenses, man. I hope for more offense in every time we play. I just feel like there's more upside involved too that way. Like, I just don't love having to play defenses. But I want to make it known in the beginning of the video that they very well could be play both defenses and kind of slate. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into the slate. So, first of all, the winner of the $100 giveaway that I'm going to be doing every week on this channel, on Mondays, I'll announce the winners. This week's winner for week 4, $100 giveaway, is Jeremy Vantgeloof. Vantgeloof. Jeremy Vantgeloof. Congratulations, Jeremy. Hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL so I can send you over that 100. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you commenting. Appreciate everybody who watched, everybody who commented, everybody who dropped a like, showed love, all that good stuff. Let's get straight into this video. I'm not going to keep up too much of your time. We're going to get straight to the point. It's like I said, it's one of those games where there's a lot of different things that could go on here. It could be one of those blah days, but we're going to talk about our favorite plays here. Now, first and foremost, at the captain position, my favorite play is going to be Cooper Kupp. Regardless of how this game goes, regardless if Cooper Kupp gets in the end zone, regardless of whatever, Cooper Kupp's usage in this Rams offense is so high that in full point PPR on Draftkings, I mean, he's just by far and away the best option ever. Like, anytime Cooper Kupp's on a slate, he's going to be the best wide receiver option there is. Okay, and on a showdown where there's not many options to choose from, you've got guys like Debo, you've got guys those kind of guys on the other side too, but there's not a many options on this slate that can score as much as Cooper Kupp can score here. So, with the usage he has in this offense, Cooper Kupp is my go-to captain. I really want to get Cooper Kupp in there. And like I said, even if Cooper Kupp doesn't get in the end zone, he's going to get probably 10 plus targets. San Francisco's favored, so they're expecting the Rams to be behind. It's just one of those games where no matter what, they're gonna find ways to get Cooper Kupp the ball, regardless of how good San Francisco's defense is. Last year against San Francisco, Cooper Kupp did pretty damn good, and I had the numbers right in front of me. Let me pull that up for you. Last year against San Francisco, Cooper Kupp had 13 targets, 11 catches for 122 yards in their first meeting in San Francisco. Then he had 7 targets, 7 catches for 118 yards and a touchdown at home against San Francisco. And then in the conference finals, he got 14 targets, 11 receptions, 142 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Like, he's just such a focal point no matter what. He has crossed over 100 yards every time he played them last season. Expect the same kind of outcome here. His usage in this offense is just so high. You don't have Odell out there that they had last year. It's a fantastic spot once again. So Cooper Kupp is my go-to captain in full point PPR. Outside of that, you can go Matthew Stafford, obviously. The next guy I'm prioritizing is Jeff Wilson Jr. Now, if you look on the Rams side, their running game, I think this could be a grinded out kind of game. And if you look at the Rams side, it's hard to choose which side you're gonna go here. I mean, Cam Akers could have a day, Darrell Henderson could have a day. Cam Akers could be the one getting in the end zone, Henderson could be the one getting in the end zone. We don't know. But one thing we do know about San Francisco is the guy getting all the carries is going to be Jeff Wilson Jr. That being said, the matchup is not fantastic against the Rams, but he will get involved in the pass game, little dump offs, and he is just going to get every running back carry there is here. And at 8-2, I like Jeff Wilson Jr. as well, another player that that just his involvement in this offense is going to be large, especially if they do, in fact, lead in this game predominantly at home in San Francisco. Expect them to really establish that run game here. Both sides are really going to probably want to get their run game going, and Jeff Wilson Jr. is the guy that's not going to be splitting with anyone like the Rams side's going to be. All right? Jimmy Garoppolo is okay. I'm not prioritizing him, though. Honestly, one of my favorite versions doesn't have a quarterback. I have a version I really like with both defenses, and then I have a version I really like that has no quarterback. So it's going to be one of those slates. I don't think you have to play either quarterback. If you do play one, that I'd side with Stafford. At 10 say he's only 600 more. He's in. Obviously, we're going to be playing Cooper Cup no matter what on this small slate. So a good pairing with Cooper Cup is Stafford. So I'm going to roll with that. I'm fine with that. Who else? Brandon Ayuk, I really like at 7-6. I think Ayuk has a solid game in this one. George Kittle, you can play, but I don't have a ton of interest in that. Like I said, look at that projection on the defense, man. 49ers defense at home projected at 9. Fantastic. Both kickers are solid options. Don't have a ton of Allen Robinson, but all the focus on Cup. I could see Allen Robinson have a solid game. Tyler Higbee is a guy I really have some interest in, for sure. He's one of my more favorite plays. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just put him in there. All right, I do like Tyler Higbee a lot today because, like I said, Vegas has the Rams from behind. If you're going to imagine anything, I would imagine that the Rams are going to throw predominantly in this game, and it's going to be a lot of Cup, a lot of Higbee, and so forth. So expect Higbee to have a solid game at 5-2. I really, really like him in lineups. Jawan Jennings, one of my favorite values on the slate at 2,000. Really like Jawan Jennings for San Francisco. With that price, it's just ridiculous. Let's go up and sort point per salary real quick. You've got Tutu Atwell. Jawan Jennings is my main go-to guy. And as you see, 49ers defense really pops for me. They're obviously a fantastic option today. Both defenses, like I said, both kickers, as you can see. So, I mean, honestly, both kickers, both defenses are both in play. I always side with the home kicker, so I would side with Gold. But either way, both sides are fine. It's one of those games, y'all. It's one of those games. So my favorite value play, and I would prefer to not go any lower, is Jawan Jennings. I really do not want to go any lower than that. There's not fantastic value on this slate outside of him. And then defenses are in play, kickers are in play, and then if I have to side with a pass game, it's going to be Matthew Stafford, pairing him up with my favorite Cooper Kupp, who's going to be locked regardless of what I decide to do. And I really like Tyler Higbee. So that's pretty much my game plan here, y'all. Pretty short, sweet, to the point. Jawan Jennings, my favorite value. My favorite spend up is Cooper Kupp. I like, if I'm going to play a quarterback, it's going to be Matthew Stafford. Prioritizing Jeff Wilson Jr. on the San Francisco side, with them being favored to lead the game and him not splitting carries with anyone. He is the main guy that they're going to be handing the ball to in San Francisco. So expect high usage out of him regardless of how tough the matchup is. At 8-2, he's going to be utilized pretty heavily in this game. If you want to get off of Jeff Wilson because you're just not believing in the run game against the Rams, you can get off Jeff Wilson and run with a Brandon Ayuk, who's 600 less. Wait, what is that? Yeah, 600 less than what Jeff Wilson's at. Like I said before, I do like Ayuk today. I just have Jeff Wilson projected much higher, 14 compared to 9. So I definitely like the Jeff Wilson side, and that's it, y'all. I mean, that's pretty much it. This is one of those slates. If you've been waiting for an opportunity to play defenses and kickers and hope for the best, and this is it. All right, get Cooper Kupp in, and then do whatever you want with defense and all that stuff, pretty much. So it's one of those games tonight, y'all. This is a really good game, two very good teams, but unfortunately, it might end up being like kind of a low-scoring block game, but hey, who knows? Hopefully we get a high-scoring shootout game. You guys know how much I hate playing defenses. So like I said, I have a favorite lineup right now that has no quarterbacks, no defenses, just all receivers, and I have another lineup that I like that has literally both defenses. So literally, we're on two sides of the spectrum here that are my favorites. So that's how it is, man. GreenlightDFS.com. If you weren't with us week 4, we had a huge week 4. Super proud of that, man. We smashed prize picks. We smashed college football. We smashed our game bets. I'm starting to put my money line spread total, all those type of my favorite bets every week on the NFL Access page too. So you will be added that. We went 4-2 on bets, did very good on Prize Picks. Smashed the main slate for NFL, smashed the Showdown slate, and excited to smash this one as well. Good luck, everybody, regardless of which strategy you end up going, whether you think it's a defense grinded out game, whether you think that, playing just receivers and getting all those PPR points is the way to go. Whatever you want to do, I support it. All right. Good luck, y'all. Greenlightdfs.com. And like I said, if you didn't get week 4 with us and you missed that, you can grab week 5 right now and have this showdown added to it tonight. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.